Alright, here we go. 2019 blue 50% hit albino clutch. Just had. I'm trying to catch him. Very spunky. I can't tell yet if these are blue or what. I might say they don't look too blue at all. They 2019. Last year I only got two. One of them had a real bad spine. Touch that place. No, on the camera. Just touch the face. Just touch it. No, on the face. So, looks kind of green, looks kind of blue. Yellow, I just hatched out. Don't clip a few of these together. Tail looks nice and straight. This is good. So that's two. I got some more in the other box. Stay tuned. Alright, so here we are. We got a little setup for these guys. They are just one day out. Not even a full day out of eggs. Some of them are a full day out of eggs. Some of them aren't. So I got 5 right here. And they're blue. But they're going to shed soon. And they're not interested in food. And I sprayed it down so if they are thirsty, they can lick the leaves and the ground around it. Gotta set up a little heat lamp and UV. On this one I don't use the mercury vapor bulbs on my hatchlings. Wait for them to get a little bigger. I did notice that some that detached too soon or came out of egg and detached from their yolk too soon ended up a little skinnier. And just super tired. The ones you see laying here, they're probably the last ones to come out of egg. I still have 5, 6, 7 more eggs to hatch out. This was the 100% het albino, 50% het blue male with a visual blue female. Same one I did last year. This year I had better luck. I got a dozen or so babies. I do have as the gross part, I do have a fresh pile of adult poop that is more likely going to be their first meal, and that inoculates them with good digestive bacteria, so they have strong appetites and are able to digest better when they do start eating, which will be 4 or 5 days or so, if it's the same as last year. So it's just a little 18 by 18 front door glass terrarium. Basking spots climbing. That's a little, right? Man, everything's getting whitewashed out. Anyway, 90 degrees, and I'll go up a little bit. And if you can see, 72% humidity. And we're in the midst of a tropical storm or Hurricane 1 here in South Louisiana today. But I'm really excited. These are, look at this guy. I wish the light wasn't whitewashing them out. But I can't wait to see what they look like when they shed, their first shed. Really pretty blue. These guys are hanging out. There's a lively one right there. But just a day old. This one I'm watching, like I said, they do, when they come out the egg, man, they'll rest for another 24 hours or so, kind of hang out, get their bearings straight, and so far so good. I'll post another one with more hatch. Now it's time for some super reds, or red to red cross. And the picture's terrible. These guys are hatching out. And they always look green when they first come out. So this is Buddy and the larger red female, big red female that I have. You see, they like to lay here for a few, even for a day or two, and just kind of get a little breather. Because, I mean, busting that egg must really wear them out. So there's, and it's probably the next one to go is right there. And then the rest of them. So I really hope we can see some super reds come out of this, but it'll be a month or so before I can really tell what they are. I only had a few in this clutch, maybe 10. Make it this far. But here we go. Let's see how this goes. So this is a quick clip of the reds that just got hatched out. And they are doing their, let me just chill out here for a couple of days. I can't seem to get the right kind of light. Because this mercury vapor ball is bright. But it's on my camera, it's showing up, putting out a yellow light. So these are the first of the red and red crosses. This is Buddy and big red girl. I don't have much of a name for it, the big red girl. And these guys will change 10 times over. They usually all come out really dark green, and then they'll change red over time. And it's remarkable because it's just interesting. They'll have blotches and stripes and everything. So hopefully I'll have some super reds in here. I just gotta wait a month or two and see what kind of bright lights. These are the first three. I think I have 10 eggs total. I have 2 heads sticking out, 2 more eggs, and just waiting on everybody else. Here's a little better picture. Cute little guy. But just freshly hatched within the last 24 hours. Like I said, they'll stick their head out for a minute, for a day or two. And they'll sit there and reabsorb. They're absorbing their yolk. So just get their head out. They're still attached to a yolk. They sit there and absorb it so they get these fat little bellies on them. And then they'll move around, just kind of lay around, a little curious, but they're pretty tired. That one's got some cool markings, but that, think about it, if you want to buy an iguana and they buy them young, everybody will say, oh, these are, tiger stripes, chocolate chip. They'll change, they'll be red. They're red, they'll be red. Either bright red or regular red and green bellies. Because my red with green bellies ended up being all red. And then the one that was a real dark red ended up being bright red, which was Buddy. So with that pairing, just be very interested to see what happens with these guys. These are lively fellas. Alright, thanks. Guys, we're looking at the red genes right here. These are a couple of the hatchlings from red to red cross. We're talking about super reds. I have 2 that come out a little bit like this. You notice that's not green, that's white on the stomach. And it really has a really dark red already. If you look at, compared to this one, that I gotta keep from jumping. Going. Alright. So you can see a big difference between that green one and this darker one. Now, it should be 25%, and out of 10, I did get 2. And so this is the other one. These are quite pretty. if some of y'all see these, they'd be like, oh, it's the new white striped tiger morph. No, it's a red. And more likely a super red. You know, this one definitely has the white belly. I don't think he'll carry a green belly whatsoever. As opposed to these, this is a red as well, but it'll grow into its red. So whether one gonna be a darker red or not, I have regular reds that were started off green like this and now are red and are solid red. So these two here are I'm gonna say for right now are my super reds out of this clutch. So as soon as I get him off of me, alright, let's get back down. I'll show you some blues. Alright, now here, look at these guys. Look at this blue here. Now this is the same blues that I had from last year, but I'm starting to think some of these, he turned dark on me. I'm trying to think. So I think oh, here we go. Here we go. So I got half blue and half green. But even the greens, if you can see a color there, even the greens are pretty. You know, they may get a little bigger and change, but the blues are really pretty. Yes, we got half and half out of that clutch, and I got 12 of these. So it's either, now see this one here, I want to say both of these are blues, it's just they went dark on me. Maybe that's a blue, and that's a green right there. I think that may be a green. But they just went dark, especially when you give them a bath, they all freak out, everybody's black. Look in this corner over here. See the multitudes of color between the blues and the reds. And they just always changing. That's just a blue and red right there. And some super reds. I'm trying to get them all in a corner. But come here. Come here, little baby. Here in this corner, over here. Over here. Pay attention, cameraman.
It's running off.
I know. This is gonna be a bright green one, but it will turn completely red. Like I said, the two super reds there, white bellies, no green. And then blues, and then... Alright, hopefully this is the last one of the reds that I take. I just want to give you guys with some daylight pictures. The one on the left is a normal red, the one on the right is a normal red. The one in the middle is what I presume to be a super red. And I actually have 3 of these. Look at the pattern on the tail there, it's something I was trying to talk about yesterday. So this is made up over a week. These guys are a week old now. And you see how there's no green whatsoever in these little guys. Even on the belly, see how red. So no doubt in my mind that we deal with a co-dominant when it comes to red. I don't believe at this point that there's 2 different reds and there's a need for a het reds. See on the belly, just no green, and just a week old, how red. You know, sometimes the regular, the normals take forever to get all the red. Here's another one. Oh, calm down. Just calm down. I want to film you in all your glory. You know. So, definitely a different color, and I ended up with 3, so I beat the odds with 25%. Well, 2.5, so I did look a little funny if I had half of iguana here. But This is natural daylight, but I'm in the shade. But here is the birth of my first super reds. And I'll have 3, and sorry, I will be keeping all 3. My next project from here would be super red to super red.